Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Now
Spinning
officially
TV.
called Suck Me Dry. I thought of that all by myself. It's a perfume or cologne that you would find at a funeral home. Give him a smile back. Never trust a restaurant that's yellow. Welcome back to episode 9 of Suck Me Dry with your boy, John Valadez, aka Jody Joe 187. How y'all doing today, man? You already know who it is, man. We've been out here, you know. We've been out here all up on school and shit, man. And, I gotta put my brain cells to work, man. I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna get it started with saying that I gotta put these brain cells to work. I'm in a room all day, I'm just locked up in a room with an old ass teacher and shit, and it gets boring, bro. It gets boring after a while, I gotta say, man, because I'm in a turning point and I ain't got shit to do but do my work, My brain cells are telling me stop, They up in there and it's like a machine, They telling the brain to quit playing, and then brain cells keep coming. But yeah, man, they keep on burning the engine. I think I'm ripping the engine too much. There's, man, you know what, man? There's some kid. There's some kid that's in there, but he's not in there for Turning Point. He's for some other shit. And the first day I was like, man, there are 3 other motherfuckers up in here, man. And I was like, I'm gonna feel uncomfortable, man. I'm not gonna feel comfortable up in this bitch, man. It's only me and 3 other students and a bitch ass teacher. Nah, but the teacher's cool. But yeah, there's the kid, I started to, cause we take breaks, I stay in till lunch. I do my work till lunch, and then from lunch, I do my work until like 2 something, and then we go outside and do a couple laps around the school. And what else to do but to start a conversation with somebody, man, cuz I can't just be walking on my own with all these people I don't know, man. I ain't getting kidnapped and shit, man. But just know I had to start a conversation with this nigga, and he's pretty cool, man. He's pretty cool. He's told me that his whole family is gangbanging and shit, but he found a better way, and that's good. That's good, man. You gotta split from whatever the fuck it be, man. Family be doing drugs, you don't do drugs, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he was pretty cool and shit, man. And then there's some chick up in there, man. Oh shit, man. Y'all already know Jody Joe want a chick, bruh. Y'all already know. Nah, just kidding, man. I ain't gotta worry about that shit no more. What I'm worrying about is all my grades and shit. But just know, man, this chick, like, this chick coming, she's not that bad. But going, she's alright, you know what I'm saying? And if you don't know what I mean by that, here, let me explain it for you. So coming is, when somebody's coming towards you. So, like, her face, that's what I'm trying to say. When she's coming towards me, her face is alright, It's not the worst, it's not the best, We coolin' and bullin', And going, or I forgot what I said, but going is from the back, You see it from the back. You already know what it is, man. And it's alright, man. It's alright from the back. I ain't complaining, man. I ain't gotta complain, bruh. You already know what's up, man. Gang this bitch. But yeah, I ain't complaining. I be chilling up in there, and then there's one other chick. No, the other chick. There's another chick too. She's kind of chubby and shit, but she looks like she's like one of those quiet chicks that you would see in the back of the classroom, probably drawing, and always has her headphones on and shit like that, and listens to the teacher very carefully and shit, you know. She only raises her hand, you know. She'd be one of those that would raise her hand only when needed, you know. Um, but yeah, she's quiet, and you know she's not the best looking person, but she looks like a good human being, man. She looks like a normal human being, and I'm cool with it, man. She's not giving me problems. I'm not gonna give her any problems, you know. That's how it is. You don't give me problems, I don't give you problems. But once problems start talking, then I'm gonna start talking problems, man. You know. And then yeah, and then there's some fuck yeah. There's some other chick, but she like comes in whenever the fuck she wants. She so I've been there for what? Wow, what the fuck? Wait, one, two's. Wait, what the fuck? What? Man, to be honest, I already forgot when school fucking started, but I think I've been there for 2 weeks already. Um, and then the last chick that I'm talking about, she's only been there for like 2 days, bruh. And I'm like, what the fuck? That's crazy, man. You need to come every day, bro. What are you doing, bruh? You need to get that shit right, man. What are you doing? She's ugly, bro. She's ugly. I gotta say it this way, man. She ugly, and she's one of those chicks that I would see in the hall, man, sucking and fucking. You know what I'm saying? And that's not the type of chick I like and shit. It's those ugly, mean chicks, and I'm like, fuck no. I can already tell she's mean just by the way she look. You know, I can tell just by the way somebody look that they're a bitch or they're a hoe or they're gold digger and shit, you know. So yeah, man, I don't gotta worry about that shit, man. I ain't even gotta worry about girls no more, man. What I gotta worry is about burning my brain cells, you know what I'm saying? I gotta burn some brain cells. Work, work, work. Burning, burning, burning. All my cells. But yeah, all I do is do work, work, work and shit. And you know, at the end of the day, they give me a paper that I gotta put my name on and the fucking day, and it asks me like what I learned and shit. And I always put the same, well, not the same shit, but I always put what I put, man. I learned government. What else am I gonna learn? I learned economics. What else am I gonna learn? You know? I learned fucking senior project. What else did I learn? You know? And then they ask me what will you do tomorrow that you did today or some shit like that. And I'm like, man, this is what I write down. This is what I write down. I'm gonna do the same shit, man. That's exactly what I write down. That's exactly what I write down. I'm gonna do the same shit, man. They already know me, man. They already know me. I don't put man. You already know what it is. There's another question, and it's like I forgot what it is, but all I know is I put the same shit over and over again, every sheet of paper, and it's every day. This is an everyday thing. At the end of the day, man, I get a sheet of paper, and they give me that shit. I sign that shit and do all that shit. That's what I put every time. I put everything. And then at the bottom of the paper, it has like 6 slots for like to put your finished work and shit. And and you already like, you know, the work and the work that you put well, the work that you finished, you know. The work that you finish, you write it down on the bottom on the sections that they have for you. God damn, I need some water up in this bitch, man. But yeah, man, you already know, man. That's school for me, man. Everybody at Valley View, man. I hope y'all having fun with all those bitch ass freshmen and shit. And I gotta admit, man, there ain't no hot chicks no more, man. They all went somewhere else. They all graduated. They all fucking, man. First day I went to Valley View, I was like, fuck this shit, man. You already know I had to go to the academy. I wanted to go to the academy, and guess what? They told me I couldn't, man, cause too much shit up in there, man. And now I just had to fuck up, and now I'm in Turning Point shit, and I'm just chilling. But to all you niggas that are in Valley View, or to the niggas in Ridgeview, man, keep it up, man. Hope y'all gotta graduate, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta graduate, bruh. I might not be graduating from the best school in the world, but I be chilling and billing, man. You already know who it is. Know what I'm saying? Ah, shit. But yeah, bro. Oh, and also during fucking lunch, like I get it like 10 minutes off of work, so I straight up just fucking watch some Bentley shit, bruh. I always get up on YouTube and I put Bentley. I search up Bentley, cause I be getting Bentley on Bentley on Bentley, bruh. That's all I'm talking about, man. It's all about luxury out here. Luxury living. 6'4", Impala, Shakala. Oh shit. And man, I know for sure, for a fact, y'all motherfucker have heard about Kevin Hart's accident, bruh. Kevin Hart's accident, man. That nigga crazy, bruh. You already know that motherfucker was speeding in that bitch, man. If you've seen his car, man, you know he was speeding, man. That's a nice ass car. It's got some 800 horsepower up in that bitch, man. Who wouldn't speed in that? And then there's an investigation going on. Man, there ain't no investigation. That nigga was speeding, bruh. He was speeding, man. What are you doing, man? You already know what it is. But yeah, man, that guy just went crazy, and he went into like a ditch or some shit. Him, his girl, and his friend, they rolled and rolled, and they were stuck up in there. So the firefighters just had to come up and, saw off the top of the roof, man. They had to saw off the roof, and when I saw the pictures of the car without the roof, I thought that the roof came off. And my stepbrother was making jokes and shit, like, oh shit, man, Kevin Hart died and stuff like that. And I'm like, what the fuck? I almost started crying, bruh. I swear I almost started crying. I was like, oh shit, man, we be losing too many people up in here. But I was like, fuck, man, he died, man. But then he's like, nah, I'm just kidding, bruh. He ain't died. But then he showed me the picture of his car, and the top was off. And I was like, what the fuck? How did he not die? But then I later realized that the fire department cut the roof off because they were stuck up in there. So I was like, you know what? That makes more sense. That motherfucker's just man, that motherfucker got they took him to his house because he had a doctor at his house. I think that's what it was. He went to his house to do some shit, man. And then from there, they took him to the hospital. I don't know if fucking Kevin Hart has a motherfucking doctor at his house or what the fuck, man. But why the fuck you take him to his house and then to the fucking hospital? And man, yeah, he got some back injuries. He might not walk. That's just but yeah, he got surgery on his back and shit, man. He'll be up in a week, and his other friend is probably almost dead or something. I don't know. His wife be chilling, and she was on TMZ, man. That bitch was on TMZ, and guess what? They asked her about him, like how he doing and shit like that, and obviously she was like, good, yeah. She didn't want to talk much. Man. That's all I gotta say. She didn't want to talk much. But in the same time, it didn't look like she cared, man. She was walking into the hospital all not depressed, but more like, fuck, he didn't die. attitude. You know, it was like a fuck he didn't die attitude. You know, like, man, oh shit, I poisoned my husband. Now he's gonna die. Next day, wakes up. Aw shit. Aw shit. You know, like, fuck, he didn't die attitude, you know, fuck, he didn't die. You know, what the fuck, man? Fuck, he didn't die. That's what she was thinking, bruh. How much you want to bet that he was gonna die? How much you want to bet that she wanted to kill him? There's a possibility, man. These chicks are crazy out here, man. How much you want to bet that these bitches are gonna kill you one day, man? Man, you know I'm serious when I start whispering, man. You know I'm serious when I start whispering. You know? Man, you know I be serious when I start whispering, man. Yeah, but yeah, man, it's like a fucking fuck he didn't die attitude, man. Fuck he didn't die attitude. But yeah, man, and then I just found out that today my homie got in a crash with his other homie and his other homie, and you know, prayers out to them, man. That's kind of, you know, man, as long as you be living, you know, you free. You're still free from pain. You're still free from everything. Pain is just an illusion, you know. Man, stay up and bless up and shit, man. Shout out to them. They know who they are. And gang in this bitch, man. You already know. But yeah, man. The next thing I gotta talk about is like, you know, when you be quitting, you know, I'm talking about jobs, man. I'm talking about jobs. You already know I gotta get my license and shit and get myself a job so I can get my apartment and shit. Cause you already know what's going on, man. Gotta get my apartment, man. Shit, let's go, bro. Man, y'all already know I'm ready for this shit, bruh. You already know I'm ready for this shit, bruh. You know I'm ready for this shit, bruh. Man. Oh shit. Oh shit, bruh. You already know I'm ready for this shit, bruh. Get myself an apartment, man. Gang in this bitch, man. You already know what it is. But yeah, man, you know I'm talking about job, man. When you quit, man, you know you're doing good. You're doing good in a job. You've been in it for about 30 years, let's say. You know you've been on it for ages. You know, when you quit that job, you gotta have another job ready for you. You can't just quit the job and have nowhere to go, you know? So you gotta have a plan. Quit when you got a plan. You can't quit and not have a plan, you know? It's like saying you're gonna fuck some chick, but you ain't got no condom. Man, you gotta plan that. If you're gonna fuck, your plan to have a condom, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck, man? Man, get a fucking condom, man. But yeah, man, plan your. It's like a divorce, man. You gotta plan out the divorce and how much she's getting and how much you're getting, you know? That's why I'm never getting married, man, unless I find the one, the only one, man. But yeah, man, fuck this shit, man. Marriage is for fools, man. Marriage is for fools, man. Yeah. No, I can't do marriage. Man, we divorce, you take half of my shit? Fuck no. Man, you ain't taking shit from me, man. You my girl. I'll give you what I wanna give you when we break up, you know what I'm saying? Fuck, man, don't worry, man. Be rich and shit, man. But yeah, man, plan your work and shit, man. Quit when you got a plan, you know. Don't just quit. Don't just quit and then not have a plan. That's dangerous. Cause then how you gonna feed? How you gonna eat? How you gonna drink? How you gonna go to the bar so you can meet that other bitch? And this time you actually brought a condom too. You know. You know. If you prepared, you got a condom. You be jizzing and blizzing up in there. You know what I'm saying? Up in there, man. Whatever the fuck. No pullout gang needed. But yeah, that's that. I'm gonna keep this to about 25 because man, I'm tired as fuck already, man. It's too late, you know. Another thing, I was in government. I was learning about some shit about gang shit. You already know. But yeah, man, what I've noticed is why is the capital of the United States so close to destruction? By that I mean it's so close to Africa. It's on the border of the United States. It's close to Africa. You know what I'm saying? One bomb lands right on it, man. You can man, Africa, Russia, whatever the fuck, can easily fly. Well, not Russia, but like England or whatever the fuck. One day they get pissed or something, man. They can fly a plane up on over and out, man. They just go drop the bomb and leave. See now, if the capital of the United States was in the middle of the United States, then you would have miles, trillions of miles to detect the plane. Cause you already know terrorists are going for the capital, or they're going for the goddamn president, which at this point I don't really give a fuck, but still, but yeah, man, the capital needs to be in the middle of the country. Same thing with the capital of the states. They gotta be in the middle of the state, you know? Can't be on the fucking top right, top left, on the fucking bottom. Man, it has to be in the middle, right in the center. So if a plane comes up over the state can detect it right there, boom, there. Or like the country, if the plane comes, right now it can easily drop, there won't be no way to detect the plane because you weren't even on territory. You're not even on United States territory, so you can just drop the goddamn bomb and blow the capital up. See, now if you had it in the middle if you had the capital in the middle of the country, that's a whole different story. We detect that bitch. We detect that plane coming in from Russia, from either side, you know. And even if Canada wants to get kind of frisky, or or Mexico wants to fucking drug some people, man, you know, we can detect it a little easier. They should have had it in the middle, man. I don't know what the fuck was up with these bitch asses, man. God damn, man, these people. See, man, y'all need me in Congress. But yeah, man, you already know I always bring them back to these 5th grade topics, But yeah, man, I remember in 5th grade, I'm moving on, by the way. Yeah, I don't want you thinking I'm still talking about government and shit like that. But yeah, man, you already know. Bringing you back to 5th grade comments and shit. So I remember one day, I forgot what we were doing, but we were working in a group in the classroom, and man, as a youngin', I was stealing, I was doing stupid shit, man. You already know I went to my homie's Michael's backpack as a joke. As a joke, I took his tablet. I stole his tablet as a joke, though, and stole, I put it in my bag, so that later on he would be like, and then, I went and sat down, and we were chilling, we were working on the project, and he goes to his bag. And I'm like, oh, fuck. I tried to distract him. I was like, hey, come on, come back, man, come back. He's like, nah, man, I gotta go check some in my bag. And that motherfucker, man, looks in his bag. His tablet isn't there. It was a big-ass tablet, too. And he sees that it's not there. He sees that the tablet isn't there. So he tells the teacher. And then she searches us. Nobody has any shit like that, And then, the teacher's like, you know what? Go look in everybody's backpack. And then shit started getting real, and I was like, fuck. It's already too late for me to say it was a joke, man. It was me. So I'm like, fuck this shit. So, Michael's looking through people's shit, and I'm like, fuck, he's getting to my bag, and I'm like, man, you really gotta check my bag. I was like, you really gotta check my bag, man. Man, I'm your homie, man. And then, he was like, man, you're right, you're my homie. You wouldn't do that shit. And I was like, fuck, I got saved, bro. So he didn't check my bag. Didn't check my bag. On the way home, it was a whole different story. I was like, you know what, man, let me play some of these games this motherfucker has, man. But man, I didn't have the passcode, man. I didn't have the password. So I was like, fuck. And I was real close with my bus driver. She's she was probably one of the best, the only best bus driver I've ever had, man. And fucking fuck. Well, yeah, I wanted to play some games, so I was like, and the bus driver also knew Michael and shit, cause they rode my bus. And then when we dropped him off, I was like, fuck, man, I'm trying to play some games on my tablet. I said it was my tablet, but it was really not. And she was like, why? What happened? And I'm like, I forgot my password, man. I forgot my password. And she's like, oh, well, what do you think it is? And, she was like, give me. And I was like, man, for sure I think it's Michael's name, man. Straight then and there, it was stolen. Right then and there, it was stolen. And then I said, because, it wouldn't work. So I then said, man, there might be someone in Michael's family, his sister. What's his sister's name? At the time, I didn't think anything about it, but now I'm like, man, you fucking stole it. That's what the fucking my best friend bus driver was saying. You fucking stole it. But but when I was there, she was chilling. She didn't tell me anything, and I was like, fuck, I was still trying to guess the password, and I was like, fuck it, I'll just, And I don't think she ever told me, I don't think she ever asked me if I stole it or not. Or, took it from him or some shit like that. So, the dumb kid I am, but maybe smart. But maybe, this is where it gets frisky and bisky, It was stupid of me to do that type of prank and shit. Of joke. But then, man, you already know what it is, man. I went the next day. I was a stupid kid, but I was also a smart kid. And this how. So the next day I took the tablet and, I had it in my bag. We usually get off the bus, we go get lunch, and then we would go into the gym and do some shit, like activities. So I was stupid and I brought the tablet with me, and I had it in my bag, and I don't remember. Fuck, I don't remember how they found it. I think they looked through my bag, and they found it. Motherfucking Michael found it, bro. And I was like, what the fuck? I acted all surprised. This is the smart Jody Joe right here. The dumb one was me taking the tablet back to school. Now the smart one is right here. So I was like, wait, what the fuck? I didn't even know that was there. This is exactly what I said. I was like, what the fuck? I didn't even know that was there. I swear. He's like, man, you took my tablet? And I'm like, nah, bro, trust me. I think it was Lucas. Bro, I blamed it on some other motherfucker that was in my class, man. And he ain't do shit, bro. Oh, shit, bro. Bro, that mother... And then... No shit, bro. No shit. You see Lucas walking down the hall, man. And I'm like, man, I swear it was Lucas, bro. He was acting kind of weird and stuff. And then he goes, bro... Fucking Michael goes up to Lucas and is like, hey, why why the fuck did you put this shit in John's backpack? And I went up to him and, the smart Jody Joe was like, man, why you put that shit in my bag, man? Y'all trying to get me in trouble and shit. And then, bro, Lucas was freaking out, bro. Bro, that motherfucker was freaking out, bro. Oh, shit. Bro, that was so fucking funny, bro. I swear. Fucking Lucas, bro. That motherfucker's so funny, too. But yeah, man, I fucking stole the tablet and I brought it back the next day and blamed it on some white kid, man. You already know, man. By the way, man, fuck. You already know, man. That's how it is. That's how it is, and I think this is a great place to end it off, Great place to end it off. We're at 30. This is how I want to keep it. Let's get it. This has been another episode of Suck Me Dry with your boy John Valadez, aka Jody Joe 187. See y'all next time.